Hello, nice seeing you here. As I work on this, I had the big urge to ramble about anything that's relevant to this piece. Just a note though, the audio quality might be awful as I recorded this with whatever mic lying around on the house, and I'm not used to speak English verbally, and you might hear my Asian accent poking out, so bear with me, okay? So, let's just jump into it, shall we? A quick context. This piece was for Marissa Meyer's Valentine contest, where we have to design a Valentine postcards. Just one postcard, and it has to be inspired from any of the Marissa Meyer's book, and the only Marissa Meyer's books that I have read currently are the Lunar Chronicles. I'm interested to read her other works, especially Heartless, but I haven't gotten into that. But soon. As I said, I first read, or rather listened, because I got the audiobooks, the Lunar Chronicles last year, sometime in June. Super late to the party, but whatever. And I devoured all 4 of them in 2 weeks. And then I had a huge hangover, and I was sad because I finished it too fast and I didn't want to say goodbye to any of the characters. And when I got attached to characters, I tend to sketch them and put my interpretation of them into papers. I had a couple ideas and memorable scenes that in the books that I wanted to make comic ofs, but I never got the motivation or energy or time to finish any of them, except maybe these 2 pieces. But then this contest came around and suddenly boosted my motivation to make yet another Lunar Chronicles fan art. But the thing is, in the Lunar Chronicles, the main characters have like this evenly spread out relationships. I don't know how to explain it. It's like every character has at least one bond within the crew beside the love interest. And an easy example of this is Thorn and Cinder. It's the major reason that I love this found family and series so much. The author didn't just build relationship of the couples, but also define friendship between them. So, when I did a little brainstorming, I actually had a hard time to pick which relationships that I want to feature. Do I want the romantic ones or the platonic ones? I love every single one and I just couldn't choose. Oh my god. So, after a lot of contemplating and stress about it being an ambitious fool that I am, I decided to draw all of them. Well, now you know I like to torture myself. I didn't want any of them to feel behind, okay? To be fair, it was bound to happen that I make a whole group piece of them anyway, so why not use the opportunity and motivation? So here we are. Right off the bat, I already struggled with the conversations, like how to fit them all in limited canvas while also capable to illustrate each relationship. I knew I wanted to highlight more of the platonic bonds than romantic ones, because romance in Valentines are long overrated at this point, so I made the actions from the friendships more showing here. Making each character as diverse as they are in the books are also a challenge to me. Same face syndrome was coming for me as I never drew 9 diverse people in one canvas. But I tried my best to make their faces different and accurate from description from the books and the author's blog. And then I decided to torture myself even more to make the backside of the piece because I thought it would look cool as double-sided postcards. And realized too late that the backside of postcards are supposed to be blank for writings. It was actually been a while that I did back view version of a front view artwork like this. and it always one separate character for character design concept sheets and not clumped together like this. So it was another unique challenge for me to make sense of space into them. And I felt like it still felt flat, but screw it, because no one freaking care about backsides, and I already spent hours on this already trying to get their poses right. Speaking of which, can we talk about the ridiculous amount of time I put working on this piece? Cause dear God, I don't think working on a single piece for 30 hours is healthy for my well-being, but we all do a very time-consuming work once in a while. Mind you that I work on this in course of 5 days back to back, with me also juggling with other projects and my online classes, so I work on this roughly 6 hours a day. I still don't know how I had all that temporary ever-flowing motivation, to be honest. I wish I had that motivation for my school project assignments. I don't know if I want to talk about the books like in depth, because I don't want to spoil anything major, so all I can say is go read it. It's basically fairy tale retellings with sci-fi twists, action-packed, full of romance, snarky remarks, and hardships. It's a really fun read, and the audiobook narrator really brought them to life, especially Aiko. So yes, if you haven't read it, please do. And if you have, feel free to comment who's your favorite character is. My favorite characters definitely Aiko and Kai, if it isn't obvious enough. I don't know what's left to talk about, so I guess that's my ramble. Again, this is for a design contest that the author hosted. I recorded this before the result is out, so I'm here in the past not knowing who the winner is. I've seen incredible pieces the others have made, so everyone did a good job. Either way, I had a lot of fun drawing this despite it took forever, and I really like how it came out. I don't know if I'm gonna do commentary on Speedpaints again, but we'll see. I'll try to pump out more Speedpaint soon, so be on the lookout for that. And I don't know how to end this commentary, so thank you for listening my ramble. Hope you have a nice day or night. Enjoy the video. I'll see you guys later. Bye!